An in-depth analysis of the strengths and weaknesses of PGP, pretty good privacy, dark web links. For decades, individuals and organizations have relied on encryption technologies to protect their sensitive data from unauthorized access. Among the various encryption methods available, pretty good privacy, PGP, has emerged as a popular choice due to its robust security features. This blog post aims to provide an in-depth analysis of the strengths and weaknesses associated with PGP. One of the key strengths of PGP lies in its use of public key cryptography. Unlike traditional symmetric key systems where both parties share a single secret key for encryption and decryption, public key cryptography utilizes a pair of keys, one private key only known by the recipient, and another publicly available key for encrypting messages sent by others. This approach ensures secure communication even if one party's private key is compromised, since it doesn't expose any vulnerability that can be exploited by attackers. Another strength worth mentioning is PGP's ability to authenticate digital signatures through asymmetric cryptography. By appending a unique digital signature generated using their private key to each message or file they send, users can verify not only that the content remains intact but also ensure it originated from someone with access to the corresponding private key. This feature establishes trust between communicating parties without relying on centralized authorities such as certificate authorities. Furthermore, PGP offers strong end-to-end encryption mechanisms across multiple platforms and devices including desktop computers, smartphones, tablets, etc., which adds flexibility for users who require consistent protection across different environments while ensuring compatibility among diverse ecosystems commonly used today. However promising these strengths may sound at first glance, there are some notable weaknesses inherent within PGP that need attention before fully embracing this technology. Firstly, PGP relies heavily on user-generated security credentials such as passwords, passphrases crucial in protecting private keys stored locally or remotely facilitated via external services like Keybase or hardware-based solutions like YubiKey. Consequently, if weak passwords, passphrases are used or not sufficiently protected, the entire security of PGP can be easily compromised. Weak passwords, passphrases are susceptible to brute force attacks, and if users fail to implement proper physical safeguards for storage mediums, e.g., removable disks, USB drives, malicious actors might gain unauthorized access. Secondly, PGP's trust model poses a challenge in verifying the authenticity of public keys associated with individuals or organizations. While certificate authorities play a vital role in validating identities within traditional PKI infrastructures by digitally signing certificates they issue with their master key pair, PGP's decentralized nature lacks such hierarchical systems for verification purposes. Consequently, users heavily rely on trust on first-use (TOFU) models where initial encounters establish trust based on fingerprints shared through secure channels like face-to-face meetings or trusted third-party intermediaries. However, this approach is vulnerable to man-in-the-middle attacks during these first interactions. Adversaries can manipulate fingerprint values exchanged between parties, resulting in counterfeit encryption keys being established without either party realizing it. Thirdly, the scalability of real-time communication using PGP remains challenging due to its computationally intensive operations involved with asymmetric cryptography. Encrypting large amounts of data rapidly while preserving confidentiality places substantial computational burdens on devices limited by processing power capability, frequently observed when dealing with resource-constrained IoT devices potentially unable to meet acceptable response times required for seamless user experiences. Lastly, it must be noted that usability issues impede wider adoption among non-technical users who could benefit most from robust cryptographic protection techniques offered by technologies like PGP. The complexity involved in generating key pairs, managing multiple revocation certificates, maintaining local copies safely accessible yet secure creates barriers even tech-savvy individuals struggle navigate effectively, reducing overall utilization rates, undermining the potential advantages provided having privacy-aware ecosystem available. Promote safe communications, ensuring control over sensitive information at all times. Prevent unintended disclosures. Threats posed. Ever-evolving threat landscape. Learning curve needed. Properly harness. Maximize benefits. Need consideration. Overcome successfully. In conclusion, while PGP offers a range of strengths such as robust encryption mechanisms, authentication through digital signatures, and cross-platform compatibility, it also exhibits notable weaknesses in user-generated security credentials management, trust model vulnerabilities, scalability issues, real-time communications, usability concerns identified. Understanding these complexities allows users to make informed decisions when considering implementing PGP for their communication needs requiring secure private conversations. Sensitive data protection. Digital age we inhabit today. Visit the link in the description below for more information.